Have you ever imagined traveling to another country to worship together with brothers and sisters you have never even met? This is the story of what it takes to become a delegate to an international convention and what truly awaits those who are chosen.
Brothers and sisters, we are very happy to announce that our congregation has been invited to submit applications for delegates to upcoming special and international conventions in several countries. For those who spiritually qualify and would like to be considered, additional information and the application are available through JW Hub at jw.org. Please give this very special opportunity careful and prayerful consideration.
And just like that, an ordinary meeting suddenly feels anything but ordinary. The excitement begins immediately, and so do the questions. Could I really be selected? Where might I go? Could I actually afford a trip like this? And what would it really take to become a delegate? That one announcement can open the door to a journey you never imagined. But choosing to apply is about far more than choosing a place on a map. It is a prayerful decision. You may choose one country or several countries you would be willing to attend. You think about your health, your responsibilities, your spiritual qualifications, and the cost. Maybe the money is already there. Maybe you have no idea yet how the trip could possibly happen. So you pray. You think carefully. You talk it through. And then, in faith, you decide whether to apply and leave the outcome in Jehovah's hands. Because applying means being willing, but it does not guarantee. Once the decision is made, the application begins, and suddenly the possibility starts to feel real. You review the requirements, gather the information, and choose the countries you would truly be willing to travel to. One country? Several? Maybe somewhere you have always wanted to see, or somewhere you never imagined going. If you are traveling with others, your group is formed and given a group number. Every answer is checked. Every detail is reviewed. The country choices are final. Then your cursor hovers over one last button. And now comes the part no one can hurry. The waiting. Weeks pass. Sometimes months. Life continues. Meetings, ministry, work, family, and all the responsibilities of everyday life. But somewhere in the back of your mind, the question is always there. Will we be selected? Suddenly, every new email feels important. You see the notification. Your heart jumps. You open it. Not this one. Then one day, another message appears, and this one changes everything. You have been selected. For a moment, you may read the message twice just to make sure it is real. The waiting is over. The country that was only a name on an application is now a place you are actually going to visit. There is excitement, gratitude, maybe even a little nervousness, because this is no longer just a possibility. You are going. And now, the real adventure of preparing begins. From that moment on, the countdown is on. There is a budget to create, flights to compare, and accommodations to choose. Convention activities are reviewed, group plans are coordinated, updates from the convention committee begin arriving, and every new detail makes the trip feel closer. Passports must be current. Some destinations require visas. Forms have deadlines, documents need copies, and everything important must be kept safe. Delegates learn about the climate, the customs, the currency, the food, the transportation, and even a few words in another language. They think about their health, the length of the journey, and what may be difficult to find after they arrive. And then comes one of the happiest parts of preparing, the gifts. delegates begin making or collecting small gifts for brothers and sisters they have not even met yet. A bookmark, a card, a pin, something handmade, something that represents home. The gift may be small, but the message is enormous. I was thinking about you long before I ever met you. Every plan, every document, and every gift brings departure day one step closer. And then the suitcase comes out, and the real challenge begins. What do you pack for an international convention? Convention clothes, comfortable shoes, travel necessities, medications, adapters, documents, gifts, and all those little things you were absolutely certain you cannot live without. The suitcase is packed, then repacked, then weighed. Something comes out, something else goes in. The suitcase is weighed again. You sit on it, you zip it, you hope the scale is wrong, and eventually everything that seemed completely essential has to fit inside the baggage allowance. The suitcase finally closes, and now it is beginning to feel very real. After months of planning, departure day is finally here. There are last-minute checks. Passport? Check. Tickets? Check. Money? Check. Documents, gifts, and luggage? Check, check, and check. The bags are loaded. The ride to the airport begins. Goodbyes are said, and every mile brings you closer to the moment you have been imagining for months. At the airport, the bags are checked. Security is cleared. The correct terminal is found. The gate number is checked and checked again. Then the boarding announcement begins. Your boarding pass is scanned. The door opens. And as you walk down the jet bridge, one thought fills your mind. You may think you are traveling to attend a convention, but an international convention becomes so much more than a program in another country. You are about to meet brothers and sisters you have never seen before, people whose language, culture, and daily life may be completely different from your own. And yet, from the moment you meet, they feel like family. You will witness faith. You will receive hospitality. You will experience the love of the worldwide brotherhood in a way that is personal, powerful, and impossible to forget. Delegates leave home carrying luggage and gifts, but they often return carrying something far more valuable. New friendships, deeper appreciation, stronger faith, and memories that can change them for the rest of their lives. Being a delegate is not only about where you travel. It is about who you meet, what you learn, and the person you become along the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your captain speaking. Please fasten your seatbelts, sit back, and prepare for takeoff. Your journey is about to begin.